First off, we have whey protein. Whey protein is protein that is fast acting. It goes into your system fast. You can drink whey protein before and after the workout. When you wake up, whenever you need a quick shot of protein, if you haven't eaten enough for the day, and it's been more than 2 hours since your last meal, you may want to take another a drink of whey protein because it's fast acting, and you should be eating something and intaking protein every 2 hours when you're on a fitness diet. Now let's go to the back of this. This is the one I buy. This is a 10-pound bag. This 10-pound bag costs around $110. And here's the stats for the Optimum Nutrition Whey. Let me zoom the hell into that. It's going to be a little fuzzy on screen, but it is what it is. I'll read it out to you. It says it's 120 calories per serving. They have tons and tons and tons and tons of other brands that sell whey protein. You don't have to use Optimum Nutrition, but get yourself a whey protein. I drink this 3 to 4 times a day. So I'm going to take the 24 grams of protein that this has, and I'm going to add it 3 times. I'll add it 3 times. So let's go right back to the calculator. So I'm up to 136 grams, and that was only the smoothies that I drink per day. I'm starting to add in the stack that I take. Here we go. 24 times 3, because 24 grams is what the whey protein shake has. I'm going to multiply that times 3. Here we go. Oh, the 136 is the number I was previously at. 24 times 3 equals 72. And we're going to add that 136 right back to it because that was the total number of protein grams for the 4 smoothies that I was drinking. So let's go plus 136 equals 208 grams of protein. At this point, I only need 12 more grams of protein in order to complete my protein intake for the day. But I need calorie support because I'm a naturally skinny body type, meaning, and I'm tall and I weigh a lot, so my body burns calories and burns fat and pounds quickly. So if I don't have the extra calories, the extra grams of protein, I'll be dropping in weight very, very quickly. Therefore, I take Serious Mass. Serious Mass is a mass gainer. It's made in order to help you put calories into your diet and not have to eat all the extra meals. If you guys ever tried to gain weight or bulk, you know that it's very, very, very difficult to put on weight and to continue eating after you're full. It's so difficult to eat once your stomach is full. So 1,250 calories that one serving of this gives you. One serving of this is pretty large. It is a lot to drink, but it also gives you 50 grams of protein. Let's go to this costs 70. This bag right here costs, I think, $76. It lasts about 2 weeks. If you're taking the servings when you're supposed to be taking it, it lasts about 2 weeks. I spend a lot of money on this one. Let's go to the Serious Mass stats real quick. So, they're kind of small. They are tiny. But 1,250 calories, if you could see that. 4.5 grams of fat. 80 milligrams cholesterol. 252 grams of carbs. And 50 grams of protein. Now, Optimum Nutrition also has a Pro Gainer. But the Pro Gainer has less cholesterol, less fat, and less than all of that. But at the same time, it costs a lot more money. So again, if you're trying to do this on a budget, which I'm always trying to do everything on a budget, your stats aren't going to be as good. But if you're paying the big dollars, if you're paying the money for the meal plans and the proteins and the gainers, the more expensive ones that have the better stats, then you will gain better than the person who is. You will gain better than the person who is not. The last thing on my list, my protein stack of items that I intake is creatine. I brought it up on the screen. Let me zoom that in a little bit. So creatine. I take the Body Tech creatine. You can take any creatine that you'd like to take as long as it's 100% pure creatine monohydrate. The brand that makes it does not matter. Different brands will charge you more money for the same exact product. So whether you're buying it from Optimum Nutrition, Body Tech, Muscle Farm, whoever it is, you're buying the same exact product. So I go to the brand that sells it for cheaper, and I go ahead and buy the Body Tech 100% pure creatine monohydrate. Here are the stats for creatine monohydrate, and I'll tell you exactly what it does shortly. And I will tell you exactly what protein does shortly and what carbs do as well and why they're needed to gain muscle. Here we go. Zoom this in a little bit so you guys can see it better. All right, so if you're looking at this, has 0 calories, 0 of everything else. It has 0 of everything. It only gives you 5 grams of creatine monohydrate. So what does that mean? What does creatine monohydrate do to your body? Oh, by the way, hold on. Before I tell you what creatine monohydrate does to your body, let me add these 50 grams of protein here plus 50 equals 258 grams. So I'm taking in 258 grams of protein per day. So now, what does creatine monohydrate do to your body? A lot of people say, "Oh, creatine. What creatine does, it makes you gain muscle mass by adding water to your muscles. It's like fake muscles. Creatine is a cheat. Creatine this, creatine that, creatine the other. Creatine is a God-sent product. And if you don't take it, you should start taking it. If you're into bodybuilding, if you're into any sports, if you're a boxer, it doesn't matter who you are. If you're into fitness and you're exercising, you should take creatine monohydrate. Our creatine monohydrate is a natural product that our system creates naturally. Just that our system creates very, very low levels of creatine monohydrate, and it gets it from certain foods like certain meats and grains and such. It will get creatine monohydrate from. But our bodies will only have like 0.3 or 0.5 grams that it'll create. It creates it very, very slowly. What happens is the body uses creatine monohydrate. It adds water to your muscle. People are like, well, I don't want my muscles to be full of water. Not knowing how not intelligent they sound, because the muscle is mostly water. Muscle is made of mostly water. The human body is made of mostly water. So, we do sound kind of foolish when we say, well, I don't want my muscle to be made of water, because people think, oh, water, if my muscles fill water, then my muscle's going to be soft. The muscle is mostly water. My muscles are not soft. Nobody's muscles are soft. Creatine monohydrate also allows you to push a little harder than you would without the creatine monohydrate, and not necessarily push more weight. What I mean by push a little harder is it allows you to get an extra 1, 2, or 3 reps at the end of your set. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. See you in my future videos. Thank you.